Good evening, everybody. I almost forgot to turn my phone down. Okay, hi everyone. Happy Tuesday. I am just always so excited to be here on Tuesdays. So we'll get all the fun stuff out of the way. So, hi, I'm Kim from Kim's Side Money Plans. If you are just coming here for the very first time, I am live every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock with you guys. And I give you guys my daily ride alongs and my daily hustle and grind. And I always say I give you the good, the bad, and kind of everything else in between. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Also, everybody, don't forget to give this live a thumbs up. And I am just really excited to be here. And, we'll say hi to a couple people real quick and we'll kind of get started. So let's see who is here tonight. Hi, Gyoki. Hey, Monique. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a wonderful day today. I had so much fun. I spent the day with my family. I went to my parents' house and it was just a really good day. And then I'm going to tonight keep it to an hour tonight because I have my parents with my daughters with my parents, and I'm gonna have a grown-up night out as soon as we're done tonight. And my husband and I are gonna actually go out to dinner. I'm actually really excited. So we're gonna try to keep it to an hour tonight. But thank you. It was a fantastic day. Hi, I'm gonna really probably butcher your name. Laura Scheschler, did I say that right? Hi, Thomas. Hey, Josh, how are you? Sarah, thank you so much. Hey, Driven Dad. Um, Hey Slavic, how are you? Hey BJ, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Hi, since we're all Walking Dead live reaction reviews and discussions, yeah, we're gonna get really into some gases and prices because they are literally out of control, and I feel like they're just like going up by like the minute. But we're gonna get into that tonight. Hey Rodney, hey DoorDash Red, hi Diana. Where's your birthday hat? I have no birthday hat today. This is my birthday. This is my birthday garb because you can't see me, but I have heels on and I'm literally going out the door as soon as we're done here tonight. I'm just excited to have a grown up night out. I can't tell you the last time we actually had a grown up night out. So I'm actually really excited for tonight. But thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Okay, so gas prices, holy moly! So yesterday, I went to get gas in the morning, and I paid $4.09 in the morning. And on the way home, I drove by the same exact gas station that I did in the morning, and it went up to $4.29 in a matter of 4 hours. It's just crazy insaneness with gas prices. And I know I'm not the only one talking about this. I know it's on like the tops of like all of our minds out there, especially, let's face it, our cars are what makes us, the gas, putting it in the car is what makes us go. And it's a lot of what we do, and it's a big factor in what we do. So I have a video coming out tomorrow that you guys will see, or maybe even later tonight. It's ready to go. But, you know, it's, oh, I don't think combating is the right word. And I don't know whether beating gas prices is the right word. I feel like it's just we're dealing with gas prices right now. So maybe that's like the best terminology to use. But I have been filling up my car with gas almost every single day because I feel like I never know when the gas prices are gonna go up. So it's just something that I've been doing daily just so I get kind of the cheapest price. I feel like just because it is forever changing. And if you guys want to share what your own gas prices are in your area, I know somebody said I think you were at 389. I honestly, I'm like, oh, 389, that's great. And you're probably like, wow, 389 is crazy. So it kind of all depends on, I guess, where you are in the country, but we're all feeling it. But I have been literally putting gas in the car every single day just because you never know when the gas prices are going to go up. And I don't, obviously we can't predict the future, but I don't see them getting better anytime in the near future. So I feel like we just have to kind of ride the waves as they're coming with gas prices. And you know, another thing that I've been doing, and I always talk strategies in these past couple of days. I have literally been really a bit more selective on what I've been taking, the miles I'm putting in my car, and oh, it's the only thing I keep saying. It's oh, PJ, I'm just looking at it. It's rough because you use premium. That is rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So Slavic, you're with me 429. Yeah, it was 429 yesterday, and it stayed. I kept, even though I didn't work today, I kept an eye on the gas prices, and it stayed at 429 in my area today. All right, Cheer Lisa, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Jordash, I just said Costco is 369. Oh, that is actually in Georgia. That's good. Thomas, you said 419. Oh, telling you, 399 in Alabama. Yeah, you have a feeling summer is going to be $5 a gallon. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't make it to $5 even before the summer, kind of the rate that we're going. You know, ugh. But I've been a little bit more selective. I'm not saying I'm being like super choosy in the orders that I've been taking, but I have definitely been going like and like pausing and kind of thinking through. Where normally I'll be like, okay, taking that order up, taking that order up, taking that order, and not really thinking about the consequences of miles and the gas you're putting in your car. And now like I'm really super aware, and you guys all know this about me. Well, if you're new to my channel, you might not know this about me. Like, I don't shy away from long distance orders. I don't shy away from short distance orders, but some of like my bigger payouts come for longer distances. But it's really making me think that right now, like, the dollar amounts really have to be worth my time. And I think we're all kind of reevaluating our parameters, because I know I'm reevaluating my own parameters and what, like, kind of like my new normal. uh Thank you, Lisa, I really appreciate it. um hey, Matt, how are you? But I'm really just really thinking through orders, and I'm really thinking through. And I always say, I feel like oh, Josh P, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Take a Dr. Pepper bomb tonight from me. I might have to do that. No, I'll probably just have a nice glass of wine, but it's going to be really nice to go out and have like adult time. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? But I always feel, and I know a lot of people have been, talking about this, is, you know, are you going to leave gig work? Are you not going to leave gig? I'm like, this is what I chose. This is what I'm choosing to do. And I have fun doing it. So for right now, like, I'm going to keep on going. And, you know, I'm probably going to be really unpopular when I say this. So forgive me, but I'm just going to come out and say it. Is, if I had my previous job, oh, Monique, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. If I would had my previous job, I was doing 150 miles a day commuting back and forth to my job. And I feel like it's no different from what I'm currently doing today as far as miles are concerned. So if I were in my W-2 job currently today, which I'm not, but if I were, like, I wouldn't go to my boss and say, hey, um, I need a raise, or hey, I don't know whether this is working out because gas prices now, like I would continue to do the job that I signed up for. And I kind of come to gig work with the same mentality that like I'm doing my job. Does it stink? Absolutely. Does it suck? Absolutely. And I almost feel like it's just a right, we have to ride the wave. And I always say, I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt myself for like 1 second because I'm reading this. Because Anna, I've actually wanted to ask you because I know you were out in California, and I know previous to gas prices, you were in like $5 range. So $5.91. Oh man, I'm glad you drive a Prius. I can't even imagine. And I I was saying this to my husband today. It's like California was dealing with $5 gas prices previous to this happen. So I hate to say you guys are like, $5 is not, nothing. Wait until you see the gas prices we're going to. And I was right. You have some crazy. Oh, my heart goes out to you guys on the West Coast. But it's crazy. PJ, thank you, thank you. We don't have to sing happy birthday. We're good. Someone asked me, and I am not ashamed to say it. I turned 43 today, so that is I'm now officially 43. I'm not in my mid 40s yet, so I guess I can say that. But I will say I am a proud 43 today. But going back to it, I really think I always say we kind of have a couple choices. It's either continue to do, in my case, food delivery. You kind of stop doing, you kind of stop doing gig work or food delivery altogether. You try other apps and you have other sources of income. You have side hustles and you try different apps that might be less gas and less miles in your car. Go back to a W 2 job, or you kind of combine all of them together. But for right now, I really love, Thomas, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Kim, stay smiling. You cheer us up. And thanks. Happy birthday. Thank you so very much. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Yeah, I said, can I reverse it and it'll just be like 34? It's all the same, right? It's only a number. um, so 40 plus 3 is 7. You're 7 years old today. Oh, that's actually really funny. I am totally going to use that. So thank you. Thank you for that. I will say though, I feel like I totally feel like I'm still in my 20s. I'm like, yeah, I'm 20 years 20 years old, but like my bones, whenever like we had a storm roll through last night because it was in the 70s yesterday, and and the storms rolled in. I'm like, man, I'm feeling like every bit of this rain that's coming. Yeah, Josh B. Bud Soda probably does spend 1K on gas because he has a truck, I believe. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine trucks and even SUVs. Oh, Pedro, thank you, thank you, my friend. Happy birthday, Kim. Thank you. I can't even imagine having a truck right now and what's going on. But Kim Side Money Plans originated as, this was like my side gig. I really started it off because I had a W 2 job. And I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt 1 more second, Bud. You said $110 last to fill. Woo, that is crazy. You drive a truck, right, Bud? I'm just, I can't even. Oh, wow. But anyway, Kim's Side Money Plans originated because I had a W 2 and gig work was like my side hustle. And, times change, life happens, and, you know, my plan B became my plan A, but it doesn't mean I don't keep, I don't keep adding sources of income. I don't always tell you guys every source of income that comes in to me because I do have other side hustles going on besides just gig work. So to me, like I'm always thinking of other apps to use. I'm always thinking of different streams of revenue, what's available in my area, what's going to keep me going just in case this really, my plan A, what is now my plan B and plan C and plan D. But Kim's Side Money Plans is always having other money plans and multiple streams of income coming in. And that's kind of how I'm combating. Do I have enough side streams to, withstand, what I have in the food delivery? I, I'll be honest, I don't know. Don't really want to try it either, just because I love doing food delivery so much, and I love, multi-apping, and I love what I do. And so, but I always tell you guys, this is what I do on a consistent basis. I never guide anybody. I never give anybody advice, but you know what? I just literally bring you guys along, and this is what I personally have been doing lately to combat some of these like ridiculous gas prices that are going on. Whew, yeah. So PJ, you said Kim, my brain's in mid 20s, but my body's in the 60s. My actual age is 49 in April. Oh, 1 year from AARP. That's actually kind of funny. I get actually AARP magazine sent to my house. So I'm like, are you trying to tell me something? Like, should I be signing up? Oh, Slavic, thank you so very much. Happy birthday. Be blessed. May all your dreams come true. Slavic, thank you so much. And Rideshare Rodeo, happy birthday, Kim. Thank you, Rideshare. Thank you, Steve. I really appreciate it. But so, Bud, you said you have 5.0 V8, 25 gallons when it's dead empty. Oh, wow, Bud. I I don't know how you do it. That's I feel for you. I feel for you, but we're all getting Kim drunk tonight. I won't be working tomorrow. No, I will. I'm a responsible 43-year-old adult that I'm just going to go out and have a little bit of fun tonight. I might let my hair down a little bit, even though it's already down, but I'm just excited to like literally go and have like sit down dinner and have like adult conversation. And oh, I believe it, I love my daughter to death. And but sometimes you need that adult time, and you need to just go out and let loose. And I'm just really excited to spend some time with my husband tonight. But yes, uh, yeah, no, I won't take tomorrow off. But I do have like a lot going on like tomorrow morning into the afternoon. So, oh, Thomas, a gallon of gas fund. I think we're all going to need like a gas fund. I will say, so this is another thing about gas prices and something I've been doing. Yes, it's not going to cover all of it, but every single day I choose one order a day and put it towards like my gas fund. So that way, what used to be is like I have like a little tiny Hyundai Accent, so I can literally probably do still $10 a day if I'm lucky. Sometimes it might go up to 15, just depends on how low I get. But it really has been offsetting just by like putting that one order to side, even if it's a $6 order. It has really helped me kind of offset some of the gas prices that are going up. But it's just something that I've also been doing, and it's just kind of helped my mindset. And I feel like it's like a little less of a blow when it comes to getting gas. So, but you said I looked into it, and buying barrels has to be at least $4,000 worth to get a good price. Can you do that? I didn't even know you can do that. Huh. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think we're all gonna need some sort of gas fund. But let me know, are you guys doing anything differently in your area? Are you, still, keep on trucking? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping on trucking. Like I said, we can sit here, or I can sit here, and I can literally complain all day long. And, but what is that really going to accomplish? It's really not going to. It's not going to get me more money. It's not going to get me less money, and just keep on going and keep doing what I'm doing. And that's kind of, to me, the name of the game on, what I'm trying to achieve. So PJ, you said I'm lucky. I have a Hyundai Accent and a Kia Soul. The Accent has 11-gallon tank and the Soul has 12-gallon tank. Yeah, I love my Hyundai Accent. I'm like, I am so grateful that I'm using my Hyundai Accent to do gig work. I looked at my gauge today. I was getting 40 miles per gallon in the car, so it's really good. And I think just by having a smaller gas tank, um, by having like a smaller gas tank and being a little bit more cautious with my miles, like I feel like it's gonna, for right now, offset what I've been doing. And let's face it, I, those customers who are, ordering from 10 miles away and think $3 tip is cutting it to get a driver out there. I feel like not only are our minds changing, like somehow the customers' minds are gonna have to change as well. So rideshare already said I'm gonna start a rickshaw rideshare, no gas needed. There you go. Infinity. I live in downtown LA. The gas is out here is $6 plus. Oh, I think that hurts my heart just like reading that. So like, does that hurt your heart? Because I feel like, oh, that would like literally hurt my heart. Yeah, Josh, I've declined 110 orders on DoorDash today. I completely believe it. Um, Before, and it's so funny how I feel like our strategies and our mindsets change with the times going on. And I feel like just a couple weeks ago, we were going through a slow period. And I was telling you, I'm like, I'm just taking orders. I'm taking orders that I normally wouldn't take because you know what? I'm here to make money and I'm here to, get my hustle on and I'm here to, really go out and get it. And I was like, rah, rah, take orders. And then, you know, even like a week ago, like my strategy changed again. And I started looking at, and I'm still looking at this. I'm not saying I'm not, but like I was looking at the times and, how long is this order going to take? Is $8 worth my time? It really does help now because, time is money and so are miles. So is, a $5 order really worth 15-20 minutes of your time? Like you're going to start really thinking through a lot of orders, and that's what I've been doing. And then we get into like this craziness, and now it's like, okay, let's change our mindset all over again, and our strategies completely change. I feel like a light switch, like, no, it's changing again. No, it's changing again. And like I feel like we're always adapting to what's going on in our world, and especially in, rideshare, food delivery. Like I feel like we're always adapting to the badness of what we're seeing on a daily basis. And this time it's the madness is completely gas prices. But yeah, Driven Dad, you're lucky you have that Tesla going on. I'm sure you're like laughing at all of us, like, I have a Tesla. Don't have to worry about it. So, Thomas, Kim, as nice as you are, kindness can only go but so far with people doing what they're doing lately. But you're still the nicest person out there. Oh, thank you so much. You know, I always say we're in it to make money. This isn't charity at the same time. We have to make, at least I have to make smart decisions for me. So those customers that are 10 miles away and think that they can get whatever order for a $2 tip, it's not going to get their food any quicker. It's going to be sitting there for a while. And let's not even talk about those no tip orders. That's the only thing that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Like I feel like customers' mindsets are just gonna have to change, just like drivers' mindsets if they want to get their food. Just saying. Hey Omar, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I just feel like, let me know. Hello, PJ. Thank you. Oh, PJ, that's fantastic. I'm so excited for you. So you're going to have to let me know when you go out and you use those glasses for nighttime driving. I'm actually really excited for you. I know it's something that you've been wanting for a really long time. So I'm really, really excited for you. So let me know how you make out when you go out driving at night. Kim, still can't forget Dr. Pepper Fund. Thank you. Cheers. So, anyway, so I can only say, any free time that I have, and I always laugh when I say free time because I feel like that's like few and far in between, but I'm always researching different streams of income coming into my own area and a lot of things. And oh, hey, Larry, how are you? How was your day? It was fantastic. Thank you. um I'm always researching, even if it's not even like gig work that we would even think about, but it's really um just really rethinking different streams of income coming in, and that's what I've been doing. And a lot of things, and maybe I don't know, maybe it's a New Jersey thing, but a lot of times you guys tell me about different apps you're using, and I go to research some of these apps and I'm like, nope, not available here, nope, not available here. And I'm like, like Lisa, you were saying the other day that you you were doing Spark and you were loving it. I'm like, oh man, I wish I had Walmart Spark. Like Spark isn't available in my area. I'm like, but I really want it because I actually like shopping in Walmart. So I felt like it would be like a really good thing for me. Amazon Flex isn't available in my surrounding areas. I'm trying to think what else. Corner Shop isn't available. Oh, Kevin, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. But like I feel like things that like are available in different areas aren't available in the area. So I'm always trying to do different researches on different, things that are working in my area. And I even looked into, I know you guys are not a big, well, from what you were saying, you're not a big fan of it, but I tried looking into even GoPuff, and the closest one was like 30 minutes away. Not that I'm opposed to going 30 minutes away, but it's kind of defeating the purpose of spending gas to go 30 minutes away. But it really doesn't hurt to sign up for all the apps that you can possibly get at this point. So you said it's great for me. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm happy that you actually found another source. But yeah, I just keep researching different apps that you can use that you can actually get in. And there are apps that I don't even talk about that I even use, but that goes with the multiple streams of income. And a lot of times I don't share with you guys everything that comes into me, just because I'm a woman and I really don't want to be a target or a victim out there. So I share with you guys, hey UDM, how are you, the relevant streams of income for the gig work coming into my area. But yeah, I've just been researching more and more and more about different apps that I can sign up for that might, offset some of the miles that we're used to putting into your car. But I'm afraid to change my Grubhub region too, because they may put me on a wait for that and then re-wait for my home area. It's not DoorDash where you just switch. I thought that too, but sort of. And when I first signed up for Grubhub, they actually signed me up for the wrong area. Granted, I was literally a mile away from the zones. So when I had called and I had said, "Hey, I'm new to Grubhub, but I'm in the wrong zone. Is it possible for me to get in the right zone?" And they actually took my home address and they inputted it in, and they, like 2 hours later, I got a text message that says you're in a new zone, check out Grubhub. And it was actually a very easy process, and I thought I was going to have to be put on a wait list. And I'm like, if getting put on a wait list, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. But you might want to call just to kind of ask them, just to kind of see what's going on. Kimberly, yes, I was so excited for you to get onto Grubhub. I was like, "Yay, you got onto Grubhub." Yeah, you were saying, Kimberly, that you were having a hard time with support with Grubhub. I am sorry you're having a hard time with support with Grubhub. I had literally, I called and they sent me a form that I had to fill out that like I had to, and then send it back to them. And it was just like my complete address. And then literally 2 hours later, it was changed. And I was very fortunate. The only thing that they were questioning is they didn't want to do it because they didn't have the purple card, like their pay card, and they couldn't understand that I was a new driver and why I didn't have the card yet. And then they overrode something, and then they got me back into my zone, and it really was painless. So, Josh, you said I asked my local Sherman Williams if they use curry, and she said that they did not, but she would look into it. I know that's another thing. I know a lot of you guys love curry too, so it's just something I've been looking into curry as well. Yeah, I always say, me and Grubhub have a very love hate relationship. You know, some of their orders are fantastic, and you think they're wonderful until you get to the restaurant, and those wait times kill you. That's why I have like a love hate relationship. There are definitely some higher paying orders, but you just have to be very, very careful. Just the one thing I learned when I first started Grubhub was restaurants that were really good with Uber Eats and DoorDash. And I'm like, oh, this restaurant's going to be awesome because they're awesome with DoorDash and Uber Eats. And then you get a Grubhub order and you think that they're the same exact thing, and they're not. In some restaurant, like you have to be very selective and learn kind of restaurants all over again with Grubhub. At least I found that in my area, just because it yeah, wait until you get that message that says your order has been confirmed as soon as like you get to the restaurant, and you're like, oh. That's usually my reactions, like, oh, Kevin, you're doing Draver too, fantastic. I had a $350 Draver offer last week. Was it like one of the Draver offers that they were gonna like fly you somewhere, or was it like crazy miles? I'm just curious. Yeah, the cowbell, Kimberly, is it's cute. Oh, interesting. So, right, so Steve, you said FYI, Shift lets you use your personal loyalty account for all orders. So, grocery points to reduce gas price and other perks. Shift lets you do that. Very cool. That is very cool. I did not know that. Miss Gig, hi Kim. Hi, how are you? Bird Rios, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I couldn't feel my legs after 6 hours out there on my scooter. 34 degrees, food bag galore. Oh, you're doing it on a. That's right. I forgot you do it on a scooter. I always give you like mad kudos for doing it on a scooter. Maybe we all need to start looking into scooters, but I can really understand like I I would assume like your legs would have to hurt after a 6 hour shift. So yeah, Josh, you did the same thing. Yeah, I literally they fingers crossed, like they literally did it. I was shocked that they literally did it like within literally hours. Yeah, I was gonna say I think we're all gonna start switching to scooters because of the gas prices. Like I feel like we're all going on meet and like continue on with like our deliveries, but this is the way that it's going. But I don't know. My area is so spread out, and it's I don't know. I don't know whether a scooter would honestly cut it in my area, just because I feel like some of like my 5 mile orders, 6 mile orders, it's something I'm used to, and to me, like they're easy drives. But on a scooter, what would that actually be like? But yeah, I think we might be all changing to a scooter at some point. Yeah, Kimberly, you said you're getting orders in the area I work, but the area outlined, yeah, you're not gonna I thought that too. So when I was in a different zone and I would actually turn it on when I was home waiting on an order, I would still get orders in like my area. They just weren't coming in like crazy like you would if you're working actually in the zone that you're in. Hey, DoorDash Revolution, how are you? So Bob Alt oh 09, $5.40 per gallon is the lowest I can find gas in my area. Going to have to stop driving if it goes much higher. Wow. Are you out in the West Coast? Because I feel like that's some of like the higher priced gases is out on the West Coast. There was a couple people sharing from like LA and California that they were in like $6 range, which wow. That's the only thing I keep saying is wow. And I just I don't know whether I just don't think this is going to go away as quickly as we want it to go away. Kevin, some nights I don't even run Grubhub. I tend to agree with you. Like Grubhub on a Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sundays, I don't really even turn them on just because a lot of times I don't want to deal with their wait times. So I would rather take my chances on DoorDash and Uber Eats wait times, even if they're smaller orders, because my turnarounds end up becoming like quicker and I can the amount of time I would wait for a Grubhub order, I'm quickly turning around Uber Eats and DoorDash orders, which would be the same amount of money that I would get on, a Grubhub order. So Kimberly said, yeah, I wait a couple of minutes at a restaurant that I always had on the ball with DoorDash platform. Yeah, you just have to start to know, like, it's almost like you have to re-know some of your restaurants again just because it's just different. I don't know how else to like the wait times aren't the same as DoorDash and Uber Eats. Like I knew them like at the back of my hand and like some of the restaurants I went to and one of these restaurants I love and they know me personally, they know me by name and they even they couldn't it's not their fault. It's just that Grubhub sent them the order as I was literally walking through the door. So sometimes it's really not the restaurant's fault. Sometimes it's just Grubhub sending them the order and sending the driver to the restaurant and the restaurant's like, I just got the order and I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, but I'm here. I'll be right over there waiting for you. Yeah, Tony, I would actually be really interested in dumpling. I know a lot of some of you guys know or starting dumpling, and I'm just curious. I've been watching Michelle from Home Based Income. She's on dumpling too, and it's really interesting to me about setting your own parameters and pricing. And I actually be really interested to see how you like it and um, kind of how it works, the kind of the workings on it. So PJ Kim, I took my mom to Chipotle today for lunch and thought of you. Oh, there's no Orizabas nearby. I almost had Chipotle today. I was like literally this close to getting Chipotle today. I'm like, it's my birthday. I think I want Chipotle for lunch. And then I ended up going to my parents' house today and I didn't get Chipotle, but I almost got Chipotle today. I was craving it too, and I'm like, and it's a Tuesday. Technically, like I was rationalizing it in my head. Like I'm like, okay, well, it's technically Taco Tuesday, so if I get tacos and I go to Chipotle, it's all good. But I was really thinking about Chipotle today. But I'm so glad that you went to Chipotle. Did your mom love going to Chipotle with you? So DoorDash, happy birthday. Thank you, Kim. I mean, thank you, DoorDash Revolution. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Tony, definitely let us know how you make out with dumpling. Thank you, UDM. Yes. Big 4-3 today. Yeah, Kimberly, you said snow tomorrow, so I'm out early. Are you getting snow tomorrow, Kim? On the ball. It depends on kind of where it goes tomorrow. I think as of right now, knock on wood, it's supposed to no, it's supposed to rain. If you go like northwest New Jersey, I think it's actually supposed to snow a little bit, but it was kind of depending like where the line is. I feel like they can never predict the weather and whether you're getting snow or not, but it's in the area. I think as of right now, it's gonna rain tomorrow, hopefully. I just think it's so crazy. So, 2 days ago, it was close to 80 degrees. Not today. Today was probably, I forget, I don't even know. To me, it felt pretty warm considering I was used to like 20s and 30s, but I was in the high 70s. It was close to 80 degrees 2 days ago. It was really, really windy. Like the wind like almost literally knocked me over as I was walking in a park. I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, whoa, I lost my balance. But it was close to 80 degrees the other day, and now we're thinking about possible snow for tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't. Who can figure out this crazy, crazy weather? Oh, Kevin, you were talking about driver. I was driving a truck to St. Louis. Couldn't take it because of the day job. It was the weekend. I would have taken it. Oh, that's some good money right there. Oh, thank you, bud. I really appreciate it. So, Josh, you said driver's not in your area yet. Interesting. Miss Gig, Pedro Santiago put out a great video about gas prices. He did. So, he was very informative on that video. I actually really enjoyed it. So they would have given you, so you were going to drive from Philly to St. Louis, and then St. Louis, they were going to fly you back to Philly. Is that how it went? I'm going to assume. If you're serious about the scooter, look into Scooter Academy channel. I will go check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. That's interesting. I just think, as much fun as I think it would be, like I said, my area is so spread out. I don't I think I only really see scooters in my area during like summer, and it's like going over bridges to like the beach area. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey Michael, how are you? I'm sorry, did I miss you actually coming in? Josh, I'm out. I am not driving no scooter down Route 422 to die with those drivers. I remember 422. Oh, I don't blame you. I wouldn't be doing a scooter there. I wouldn't be doing the scooter there too. Thank you, PJ. Yes, if you guys have a moment, take a time out if you can right now and give this live a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, I have so much fun with you guys on Tuesdays. DoorDash, does anybody know anything about ChowNow? I started looking to ChowNow. I think from what I know and the research I've done on ChowNow is they're actually operated by DoorDash or Uber Eats. I can't remember which one. So they actually, I guess, customers order through ChowNow and then they distribute their orders through DoorDash and Uber Eats. But I could be completely wrong on that one. And sorry, wrong pipe. And they actually do a lot of pickup orders now. But you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But I did start doing research because a couple of my restaurants were advertising Chow Now, and I'm like, "What's Chow Now?" And I went into a restaurant and I had asked them. They're like, "Oh, it's like DoorDash or Uber Eats." And then I went onto their website and I can't remember which one that they said, but they're like powered by I think DoorDash or Uber Eats. I can't remember which one it was. Okay, Steve. So you said dumpling rolls. I might have to look into dumpling. I don't know. We'll see. I am always curious about. Um, I'm always curious on how it actually works, and is it easy? Is it confusing? Like, what's the like learning curve on dumpling, and does it like take you long to create a client base that you actually have that you call your own? Oh, I'm so glad she loved it, PJ. Rich Hill Julie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. PJ, you said you want to try Instacart, but keep talking yourself out of it. I'll always say I'm never going to say never to Instacart. Like I said, I do have it, and I actually did turn it on the other day because I actually wanted to see what it was like and if I would actually get batches. So I did turn it on the other day. I'm telling you, it's my own hang up. It's my own personal preference. Like I said, I hate grocery shopping for myself, never along somebody else. I just know it's my own hang up. It's like I said, it's my own hang up. I'm just not a big on shopping on shopping food shopping in general. So, like I said, I'm never going to say never. Who knows? With gas prices going up, it might be something you might see me do. I don't know, but as of right now, it's not for me, and it's not something I'm really interested in doing. Actually, Steve, I didn't realize you had 3 videos on dumpling. I'm actually gonna go check them out because I'm actually curious on actually how it works. So I'm gonna actually check it out. Hi, speed test queen Eva. How are you? She said Grubhub is terrible. America, how are you? I feel like Grubhub goes up and down. I now can say now that Uber is back up and working in my area, I treat Grubhub like my third app. I put it on when I want a big order, or I turn it on when DoorDash or Uber Eats aren't producing in my area as a third chance of getting an order coming in. I'm just I got so tired of their wait times, and I got tired of kept declining long mile orders for $1 per mile. Like, I can't tell you how many times last week I saw $10 for 10 miles, $9 for 9 miles, and I just I treat it like my third. I hate to say, I treat it like my third app, and I use it when the other two aren't performing. Which DoorDash, I will say this, and just to give you like an update, like DoorDash is still like it's still dominating my area. And PJ, I'm sorry I didn't reply to your comment today yet, but you were saying what's going on with Uber. I have I will say this. I've been getting orders on Uber, which a couple weeks ago, like Uber Eats, like was like ghost town. Like it wasn't. I wasn't getting literally. I wasn't getting anything. To now, I'm getting orders, but they're $2 orders. There's $4 orders, and I showed you. I think it was like Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember what day. Like I got an order for a stacked order for $5. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like a stacked order for $5. I can't remember the miles on it, but I'm like, why would a driver feel the need to take a stacked order for $5? Like to me, like some of their orders are a little insulting. Um, so PJ, I'm sorry I didn't get back to your comment yet, but I will. But you're like, what's going on with Uber? And I said, I don't know. I'm gonna say I really have no idea what's going on with Uber. But I will say orders are coming in, and I feel like I've had really good days on Uber, and I've had so days on Uber at the same time, and I feel like they're up and down lately and kind of all over the place. But I'm going to take it as a win that I'm actually seeing orders now. A couple weeks ago, like I would turn it on and I would get maybe one, maybe two orders, offers, I should say, not even orders, offers per day. And now I'm actually seeing, the offer screens come in more and more, which I'll take that as a bonus because it was non existent a couple of weeks ago. So Savvy Shopper, you said you do dumpling too. Okay, I might have to look into it. So Josh B, you said Grubhub is hit or miss. Some days you see a lot of low mile trips for good pay. Then you have a week where it's all complete trash. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. That pretty much sums it up. Yeah, PJ, you get me right. I don't know. I feel like it's my own hang up. I don't know what else to say. Like I just I just know me and no. So, Savvy Shopper, you said, yes, it's hard to get customers. Lots of people act interested and say they will sign up and use me, but if you do, okay. Steve, I will definitely look into dumpling. I'll go to your videos and go check it out. Huh. Kimberly said I can't cash out for Grubhub. Verify my bank account still doesn't work. Hmm. I don't know. I hate to say you're gonna kill me by saying that. Call support because I don't even know how to help you, but I know how support you were saying support wasn't very helpful to you. Hey Paul, how are you? Yeah, I know you know it's PJ. I feel like $2 is like the new staple. I got a $1.90 add-on last week at some point, and I'm like, $1.90 really? I mean, granted, I've seen $1.50 before, so I feel like $1.90 isn't anything like that was shocking, but I'm like, really, $1.90? Customers, you need to get on. You need to get on the ball. If not, you're really not going to get your food. Yeah, Thomas, I was, you were kind of reading my thoughts as I was, as I was saying it. Uber has to come around because drivers won't drive far. I feel like these apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats, even Grubhub, I'm going to think from like a business perspective, like they're going to have to change their mindset in these next coming weeks because a lot of drivers what they used to be doing they're not going to be doing it and in order to get these drivers to do these 10-mile 9-mile orders they're going to have to do something. I don't know what they're going to do, but whether it's putting it in, I don't know whether you guys have noticed this too, but maybe it's just me, like DoorDash has been offering more peak pays in my area. So I don't know whether they don't like drivers aren't driving because of the gas prices or if this is their way of combating, some of the gas prices. But I've been seeing um, a lot more peak pays in my area for DoorDash. So I don't know whether it's like their way of somewhat offsetting what's going to happen, but a lot of these companies are going to have to do something because I can't foresee some of these offers that, and I was saying this before this even happened, like the expectation of some of the customers and believe me, some of these customers know where they're ordering from. Like, and they know that this restaurant is 9 miles away and they're still giving a driver a $2 tip and it's just not going to cut it. Like it's just they're not going to get their food, they're not going to get their orders. So it's either the customer's going to have to wisen up or these delivery platforms are going to have to change something about a lot of these orders or adjust with the times that we're living in. So Monique, you had one today, $5 stack for 9 miles. Like, what would make someone take that order, especially with gas prices right now? Like, what would make someone actually take an order like that? It just baffles my brain sometimes. Josh, DoorDash is king. You just have to get through the trash orders, even if it means you got to decline 10 in a row to get a good one. I've been, I've, I've been put on the DoorDash pause now more in these past 3 days than I think I have ever been since they started, decline too much, you're going to be put on pause. I've come across that more in the past like 2 or 3 days than I have in a really long time. But to your point, like you have to get through the crap before you get some of the good orders. So, yeah, Thomas, this is a really good point. So you said with the gas going crazy, I see more offers and more peak pays because DoorDash and some of these apps are looking for drivers. No more saturation. I guess this might be a good thing, if drivers aren't driving. I guess more orders for me. So bring them my way as long as they're good orders. But bring them my way. I know. I feel like we were complaining for so long, like my area is oversaturated. There's too many drivers. There's too many drivers, and now it's like, nope, I'm getting orders. We're getting orders again. So I guess it's like a double-edged sword. Gas prices, boo. But I'm getting orders. Wow, Josh, that's crazy. I got an Uber Eats order that was two Walmart orders for 14 miles for $4.92. Someone took it? No way. Did you talk to that driver? Who if you did talk to that driver, I want to really. Oh, sorry. I'm like looking at more. So Savvy Shopper, I can't cash out on Uber. I don't even get me started with Uber cash out. I've been having a hard time with Uber cash out for a couple months now. And every single Friday, for some reason, something happens to my Uber account, and then I get an error message with like a little yellow caution sign and says you like there's whatever the error message has, and then I have to wait until Monday to call them because they're not there over the weekends. And something happens, whatever happens in their system on Fridays, it locks my cash out feature on my account, and then I have to call on Mondays, and then they have to reset whatever they have to reset in my account, and it becomes a whole huge to do. But I feel your pain because I don't know whether it's something happening with a couple of us. I don't know whether it's the same thing, but I was having issues. I'm still having issues with cashing out with Uber. Different daily deals. Dumpling is a another like a gig app where you kind of you create your own clientele and you kind of do almost like shopping for them, but you set your own prices and your parameters and um, actually right below it, like two things or three things below your comment, Rideshare Rodeo Steve, he did a video that he actually just put in the link to. So go check it out. And Steve, thank you for putting that in there. I will definitely go check it out. Yeah, Kimberly, you had the same thing. It literally happens, whatever happens in my account on Fridays, it happens every Friday. And it's really annoying because I literally can't do anything until Mondays on Uber in order for them to fix it. And it just depends on who you get in support and whether they can fix it or they can't fix it. Because some people in support can fix it and some people in support can't fix it. And I've learned to wait for the nighttime crew because I feel like they're a little bit more informative and they actually fix it at nighttime. But if you call during the day, they have absolutely no clue how to fix your account. But yes, I've been going through the same thing. So PJ, so the gig apps are going to have to adjust, just like we are as giggers are. Otherwise, most people will not get their food. Yeah, they're going to have to. I don't know what their thought process is. It'd be interesting to know what their thought processes are, just because they're going to have to do something. I don't know what that something is, but it definitely is. They're going to have to turn around something or do something to offset whatever's going on with gas prices. If not, people aren't getting their food. Yeah, yeah, Gary. You really do have to be smart and you have to be selective and you have to really think through a lot of the orders that you're getting nowadays. And Kevin, this is so true. You said my theory is that many of the casual drivers will leave the playing field, which will make it is busier for us. Yeah, hey, like I said, hey, gas prices went up, but hey, on the same level, we're getting orders again because we don't have as many drivers, that are out there. Flabbergasted. You said my gas is $5.75. It's crazy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get through a couple more, and then I have to get to dinner. I'm so excited. Gary, I do need, I keep saying, first of all, I keep saying I need to get a second phone, and I am looking into an Android because, yes, I do need to get that app. Um, and yes, oh, it does get rid of the pause screen. Okay, I will look into getting it. I've been an Apple girl for I got it ever since I probably had a cell phone. Um, so it would be very interesting to get an Android, but I am looking into getting a second phone. Not only that, but it's going to help me do a couple things that I want to do with my own with the channel. So it really will be helpful to possibly get another phone. It might be an Android. And okay, guys, I am going to wrap it up for tonight. I'm sorry that I didn't get to a lot of your comments, but I really appreciate you guys being here. I am going to go, and Steve is live. I believe, Steve, you're live tonight at 10 o'clock. Is that correct? But yes, if you are. But definitely go check out Steve's live at 10 o'clock tonight. And guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I really, really appreciate it. And guys, if you are driving, please stay safe and healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys. I will be here next Tuesday, so come join me next Tuesday. Don't forget to give this live a thumbs up before you leave today. And peace out.